Hey guys, it's Mutex Starcraft 2 here, coming in with a pretty highly anticipated matchup from MLG DC, October 16th, is when this game was played. And this matchup here is HuK as the red Protoss, and SeleCT as the blue Terran. SeleCT spawning in at the 12 o'clock position, and HuK is spawning in at the 2 o'clock position, right there. And HuK being the Canadian player, SeleCT Korean, and some background information out there. Way through this tournament, SeleCT had a pretty hard road, as losing in the first couple rounds. So he had to make his way back up, as I'll start the match pretty quickly here. There we go. SeleCT had to make his way through the losers bracket to make it here into the semi-final, as HuK just kind of cruised his way through with no problem at all. So yeah, this should be a really good game. Exciting game. And trust me, it is. There's that first pylon going down for HuK at 9 supply as he moves his probe out to scout. Simple stuff. I think all SeleCT really has to do is catch HuK off guard to take this one. But me being a HuK fan myself, all he really has to do is control the map, beat SeleCT in expansions, and as a Protoss player. There's that first barracks going down for SeleCT. But controlling the economy over your opponent is really important as a Protoss player. And there's that gateway going down at 14 supply for HuK, trying to pick off that SCV with his probe. It's building that barracks. Not gonna have much success though. That first early gas there. HuK is gonna time this right, so he has 50 gas for his warp gate tech and 50 gas for his first Stalker. Timed that almost perfectly. Probe trying to sneak in there. I don't know. And there's that scouting SCV from SeleCT. Just to check up on what's going on in HuK's base, as he is warping into Cybernetics core near the top of his base. I think he might skip the first Zealot though. Otherwise he'd already be chrono boosting that out. Oh, here's HuK with some words. What they catting. I think he meant to say what they're chanting, because if you watch this match on that MLG Pro live stream, at this point in the match they were chanting Mothership. All those live fans were chanting Mothership. I don't know, they just wanted something to laugh at. You'll see later in the game though what happens. Don't want to spoil it. There's that first Zealot he did end up getting, and he is now chrono boosting that warp gate tech, or soon going to be chrono boosting that. There's a first Reaper out for SeleCT, as he has one second barracks going up with a reactor, and that first tech lab researching that concussive shells upgrade, which is finishing now. A sneaky SCV in there to scout this expansion, make a clear path for his Reaper. That's a good move by SeleCT. I just want to see what he can do with this one Reaper. See if SeleCT controls the vision for this map, then I think he has a pretty clear path of winning, but me being a HuK fan, I'm not really sure if I want that. There you go, the Reaper spots the early expansion, so he gets one up himself. as you can see at the 11 o'clock position in the map on your mini map. This Reaper is going to take out the probe at the Zalnaga Tower, and little force by HuK. Ooh, see, this is what I was talking about earlier. If SeleCT can destroy these destructible rocks without HuK noticing, if he can get some assaults on that expansion, then I think the game is his easily. As that Reaper had to retreat up the cliff. Expansion for HuK is up. This Zealot and Sentry just gonna wait there, wait for the Reaper, take him out when he comes. Ooh, early Stargate. I'm really surprised that HuK pulled this, since most players would pull a 3-gate to Robo right there instead of a 3-gate to Stargate. He might be, I don't know. The Reaper might be microing a probe. No damage done there. Just got one probe to red health. Ooh, second set of destructible rocks going down here. We could see. Actually, that force is not mothership. Oh my gosh. Fleet beacons going down for HuK. I think we might be seeing a mothership. See, those rocks are gone. HuK doesn't even know. It's actually a pretty big part in the game. Those rocks, HuK has no clue that his force is just coming in there. No, you can hear a scan coming in there for SeleCT. Right there. There's a scan, and oh my gosh, too big of a force for HuK to handle with those units. And there he's heading straight for the expansion. Stims up. I think this Nexus is going to go down. This could be huge in this game. If that Nexus goes down, and that's a huge delay for HuK. Plus those rocks are down and just noticed. HuK just noticed, oh god, those rocks are down and I didn't even notice. That's done. So he's going to try to recover from this. Nexus does go down. Nice, amazing micro by SeleCT with those Marauders using that concussive shell to just destroy those Zealots and Sentries. I think this is going to rebuild the expansion for HuK here. No, HuK just keep producing units. Oh, he lost a ton of probes. He just needs to notice that he needs to defend that choke point. And he, oh my gosh, the mothership, the mothership, boys, it's coming. There's HuK putting down his starport. And factory with a reactor. Probably going to swap that over. Make some Medivacs. Some depots. Going down with another barracks. Keep his infantry producing forces up. Next, almost back up for HuK. That was a huge blow, that last attack. He really needs to defend this choke point. There's the 4-gate. The mothership. It's up. Oh man. This could be a huge push. Fuck. And the old, oh don't worry. That cheering, it's just Halo. If you watch this on the live stream, you know what I'm talking about. Because once that mothership was up, all those fans were just roaring for HuK. Making that mothership in a real MLG event. I just needs to set up his units right, get those Zealots in front. And gonna move in here, probably gonna try to take down one of those bunkers pretty quick. Mothership. SeleCT saw that mothership, he was just speechless. But look at that probe count. A worker count. Gosh. Select scans it. Nice force fields going down for HuK. Those force fields really help trap those Marauders. Oh gosh, this... Oh no! HuK makes a vortex, and it sucks almost all his units in. He's only going to be able to take out that bunker, nothing else. He needs to wait until his units are out of that vortex. Oh my gosh. Wow, that was big. HuK really needs to take out those Marines because they're targeting that mothership. The Marauders are just piling through those gateway units. Let's just look at HuK space. He's warping in more Stalkers right now. 4 Stalker zone down there. I don't think they're going to do much. Select's probably going to look for some little Medivac drop micro now, as he's dropping 4 Marauders into the expansion, but no, HuK's there to save it. So, looks like he's going to pick those back up. Oh, just barely gets that one Marauder. Command center going down for Select, probably going to expand even further around the map. Oh, and Select producing Vikings now out of his starport, I see. And mass Marines too. See, there are those Vikings going down at the starport with the reactor. And earlier, actually, I missed it, but Select landed a factory into... Oh no! Oh no, the Viking! Wow, that was huge! Select just totally caught HuK off guard. He wasn't microing that mothership properly. Those Vikings just went in there and just took it down in seconds. Now it looks like it looks like this is GG for HuK, boys. See, those Phoenixes aren't going to do anything to those Vikings. That Marauder force is too big. No. Nice attempt at force fields. Going to warp in as many units as it can, but those Marauders are going to stim up and run straight into the expansion. I think it's almost GG. Pulls his probes. There's the GG call from HuK. Wow. What a game. What a game. That was crazy. It was all because of Select destroying those destructible rocks at the very start of the game with that little force, and HuK totally didn't see it coming. When he had to rebuild that Nexus, yeah, he just couldn't come back. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe, and have a good day. Mutex Starcraft 2 is out.